There we go. All right, let's get this party started. So, hold on. I'm not getting audio. Can one of you guys talk or say something?
La.
All right, that worked. Okay, so previously in the GodBreaking, we are now taking an intermission from the primary characters and primary campaign, where our heroes are storming Mount Celestia and fighting demons and gods and all this crazy stuff, breaking breaking planes and and the wild stuff. We're taking a peek at where our anti-heroes, Max Dasserly, Gawain One Knee, Zelona, only one name there, and Brawl Grazen are. So you guys had fled Mount Celestia, specifically, you had fled Elysium because Max had gotten in trouble with a certain minor goddess there, and just decided to peace out. So he jumped through the closest thing that looked like a portal to him, and landed in a weird, unmapped, unknown world called Gondolandia. All right, where a bunch of gnomes live in cartoonish fashion, and all kinds of hijinks, and the theme so far seems to be molestation. A lot of molesting going on in Gondolandia. Would you say that's accurate?
It's the land of the Catholic priests.
So you guys are in Gondolandia. You guys last session had gone on and met with, been summoned by the flaming sorcerer king of death. His name is Kaltitz, right? And he told you that he wanted you guys to go and rescue his daughter, who had been sent off to a neighboring kingdom to be the princess, basically be married to the king there. But that after she had gone off, she had been kidnapped by the dreaded dragon Trogdor. So your job is to go and retrieve her. Okay. Also, you guys have found that your psyches and your bodies have changed a little bit. So we rolled on a table last week, and do I have it here? There. Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Okay. This is you all. All right. So we've been role playing through this, and hijinks have ensued. Last week, you guys were on your journey, and you encountered a goat, or a group of goats. You encountered a bridge with a troll that liked to grope people for passage. You had to pay the troll toll. And finally, you arrived at the land of the kingdom of Pylandia, is what it's called. Okay? Do I have a picture for this? No. Okay. Pylandia is a kingdom. Oh, I need my music. Crud. Did I link music last time?
No, you linked it into the game. Yeah.
You
Okay,
linked
I
music
lost my
last
music.
time, I think. Oh yeah, in the game.
I did. Okay, so I need
Oh, I could
background,
probably find it.
YouTube, cartoon, music. Okay, we're going. Here, I'm linking it now. This is our background music for today. You guys got it?
Oh yeah, trap remix.
Just put this on loop.
This is horrifying.
I'm down.
This This is background music in Gondolandia.
The minimal volume is too loud.
Anyway,
If you hold down, I think it's Shift or Control, you can get it lower.
No, I go one
Okay.
level and it goes down to mute.
Oh, full screen though. Full screen it. It'll give you a bigger volume bar. That's what I had to do.
oh, that's clever.
It's still too loud,
Anyway.
people.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Using Windows
Gail,
10.
we're just gonna have to
Gail.
deal with it, Gail.
Right click on on your toolbar. Right click on the volume thing and open volume mixer.
Oh, volume mixer.
And,
Volume mixer,
and
yeah.
turn down the volume for Chrome.
Yeah, that's what to do.
Oh, thank
Don't
God.
forget to turn it. Just don't forget to turn it back up.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Back
I
to
have
the
it
land
on
of
10.
Catholic priests.
you guys, so that's where we left off. So you look at this kingdom, right? And everywhere you look, it's like pies, literal like apple pies, blueberry pies, strawberry pies, that kind of stuff. Are the overwhelming theme. The houses are built circular-ish. The rooftop are they that cross lace pattern that they do for pie toppings for the top of pies. That's how the roofs are topped, are shingled. The castle itself in the center is the shape of a big pie, right? Like tipped on its side. So you notice that, but you instantly also notice that the place has been that the castle itself has been ravaged. The pie looks like it has had a huge bite taken out of it, right? Of the castle. So it's open to the air, and all around you see some of the buildings are destroyed. Some of them look burned and like burnt pies and that kind of stuff. Okay.
Someone did finish their pie, and I'm going to eat it. Yep.
Why are you
And I'm
the
running towards
kids?
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm running towards the pie.
Okay, all right. So there's pies everywhere. So you run into town, right? And you see that like the only food that people eat here are pies. So the food stalls and stuff. You see some of them. A couple of them are abandoned, tipped over, and everything. But you do see people kind of like looking. There's people there. They're hiding inside their buildings, and you see a couple eyes poke out and look at you. As you run up to one of the food stalls.
Oh, no. I am running towards the big pie with
Oh,
the
the big
bite
pie.
out of it.
Oh, okay, you're right.
That's
All right.
all I see.
Wait, the policy? What?
That's all I see because I'm very, very out of it. Yes.
Got it. All right, so you're running straight to the castle. All right, so all through the city, you're running right down the main street, and you see people looking out at you. And this place is populated by gnomes, so there's lots of gnomes everywhere. Just looking, they're staring. You see kids pointing and whispering, and moms holding them back and trying to protect them, that kind of stuff. They're all shell shocked. They're all pretty paranoid right now. What are the rest of you guys doing as you see Zelona rushing towards the castle?
Observing.
Do I see any girl getting dragon down dicked?
No, you do not.
Damn.
So, okay. I mean, are you going along with Gale? With Zelona?
She's running, I think, as fast as she can, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So she thinks she is. What? Zelona's just bouncing off walls. I think, honestly, we could walk there faster.
I'm very much swaying back and forth unintentionally. That is true.
She's literally
Okay.
on her back running into the air. She's not even moving.
Okay.
She's fucked done drunk. Could we ask any of the people of what the fuck's going on and why they're pie people?
Sure. All right, so you look around and you see a little kid. 1 second. My kid was coming down from. He should be in bed upstairs, but he came down. Okay. So you look around and a little kid, a little gnome lad, is there. His thumb in the middle of a pie. All right. You come up there and as you approach him, he pops his thumb out of the center of the pie, and he stuck it in. Basically, it's like a cherry pie, and he's scooped out some cherries, and he sticks his thumb in his mouth, and he eats the cherries. He looks at you, and his eyes grow wide, and he says, "What do you want, Mister?"
I don't even know what I need. All I know is I need to find a lady who's getting dragon dicked so I can get some goddamn toast.
He says to you, "You're using naughty words, and I'm not supposed to be hearing them."
That's because it's dastardly when you do that.
He says, "But I'm supposed to share my pie with any strangers I meet. Would you like some pie?"
Does he look like a penguin or a pirate?
No, he looks like a little gnome kid.
That's what a pirate penguin would do. Why is everyone staying away from us? Why is everyone just staying inside? We're like incredibly helpful people.
He says, "Everyone's scared after the dragon attacked. He came in and he took a bite of our castle pie." He points up to the big castle. And there was lots of screaming there's lots of screaming and he flew away. So people are scared now.
Oh, that makes sense. Where you guys, where'd the dragon go?
He says, "He flew off into the sky."
But like, to where?
Was there a girl hanging between his legs when he flew away?
"I don't know. I wasn't looking. I didn't dare look. My mommy said not to, and I ate pie instead."
Where are your parents now?
They died.
Oh. That's not cool. All right, you belong to us now. We'll take care of you, kid.
He looks around, he says, he says, "But you're, okay."
Awesome.
Can I take my pie with me?
You can take whatever you want. That's the rules in our party. As long as you don't take it from your own party, you can take whatever you want, as long as it's probably okay. I don't know how it works. We've been winging it the whole time.
Okay, so you are now, this is the kid. His name is Wilton. Okay?
Fuck yeah. I stick him in my pocket.
He hops in, he takes his pie with him.
Fuck yeah, this kid's sweet. All right, guys, what do you guys want to do?
I'm sorry, I'm gone already.
Zelona.
Okay. So Zelona, so Max, you look around and you see that Zelona has actually managed to take off in the direction of the castle. All right, you see her like, I don't know, 100 yards ahead, and she's rushing up to the main gate of the castle.
Oh, well, that castle's fucked. To the max.
Okay, what do you guys do?
Let's go to the castle.
All right, you guys rush over there. I'm chasing after Zelona. Zelona, you get to the castle, and you see that the gates are kind of wide open, right? And you get inside, and you see that the pie that's this castle that's up there has been bitten at the top, but it's also been burnt. It's a burnt pie, because and all inside the inner part of the courtyard and stuff, the castle are scorched. It's scorched earth. Any trees or decor or statues or finery here that was here before has been burned. You do see charred remains of gnomes lying all over the place.
Oh no, it's a meat pie. No, I don't eat meat. This
Okay,
this
and at
is
that,
this is like so offensive to me. I'm just like, who did this? Who ruined the pie?
and you hear a voice call out to you from inside the castle itself. A dragon named Trogdor.
The pie's talking. Hello, pie.
He says, "Hello, visitor." And you see an elderly gnome pop his head out.
Oh, not pie. Okay.
Not pie, no, but I have pie.
Are you big tits? Or something about breasts?
No, my name is Flippity. I used to be castellan of this great pie kingdom, and now I am the only one left here within these walls. Ha! And he sighs and he kind of like rubs his forehead a little bit.
Oh no,
That is
big tits is the king that
factually
sent us here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Kaltitz?
Oh.
Yeah, Kaltitz is from a different kingdom.
Oh,
But
forget
he
it.
ju-
What I said.
But he just lied to us.
What?
Flibble, blah, 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 just lied to us.
Flippity.
Yeah, he just lied. He's a liar.
I'm gonna say, Flibbity, our
Huh?
friend who is a green cloud of noxious gas, just said that you were lying to us. Is that true?
He says, "No, I do not lie."
See green
That is- that-
gas
that
of
is-
smelly
that is
stuff.
another lie. Let's.
Zelona, he looks at
let's-
you as you're walking
what's
around.
when you first stated?
Zelona, he apologizes to you. Oh, I am so sorry.
I'm like, wait a minute. Everyone's
That's
sorry.
the first
Hope you're
truth
all
that
good.
he has said since we came in here. Everything
He's-
else has been a lie.
He says, "Think what you might, but I have to ask you, as castellan to this kingdom, what your business is here, may I ask?"
We're here
That is
to
another lie.
find the
Because you do not have
princess.
to ask us.
Don't pay attention to that. We're here to find a princess that was taken by a dragon.
Tell him about the ticketing. Was it?
He says,
A pirate dragon.
he says, "Have you come from the dread sorcerer flaming King Kaltitz?" "Oh
Yes,
dear,
those are the pigments. Mm-hmm.
oh dear," he says, "oh dear, oh dear, oh dear." And you see him kind of like wringing his hands together as he's nervous. "If King Kaltitz found out that we lost his daughter, he would be so displeased. Oh no.
Way past that,
He already
dude.
found out. That's why we're here.
He might come and flame us."
Worry not about King Big Tits. We will handle him, and we will protect you because you're cute little people.
He says, "Well, thank you so much. And is there anything we can do to be of service to help you in your investigation?"
You can feed my companion Salona. She's hungry.
He says, "Her? Oh, she's
No
such
meat.
a kind..." He
He
says,
likes
"I
hairy
do
butts.
I have pie."
Non-meat pie, yes.
He says, "Very well." He says, "I will get some pie. Please come inside and let me serve you."
I start following him, and I tell him, I am not a racist against any sort of pie. You can give me whatever you have.
He says, "Of course, of course." He comes in, he walks inside, and he starts showing you around this keep. Right, it's very whimsical. This whole place. Of course, the place has been burned, so the beauty and the prettiness of it has faded a bit, right? And he says, as he's walking, you guys see a large entranceway that's barred shut, right? And on the in the center of it is a golden pie lock, right? It's a lock, but it's in the shape of a pie. Okay. And he says, "Not this way, not that door. That door is to where our blessed king was slain, and his betrothed princess was stolen from us. Oh, we barred it and locked it away. I locked it away because I could not bear the memory." He says, "Pies are over here in the kitchen."
Are you sure the king didn't turn into the dragon?
Oh, of course not.
Yeah,
No.
It's possible.
No, Trogdor came and took a bite out of our ceiling, and he came in and stole away the princess.
Were you there? Are you sure?
Me?
You're 100% positive, because when we got here, you started off by lying to us, so how can we trust anything that you're saying now?
He shrugs his shoulders and says, "I only tell you what I know." Okay, so he serves up some pies and says, "Please, I am an open book. Ask me any questions. If it will result in the flaming sorcerer Kaltitz not declaring war on us, then I am happy to help."
Where's Trogdor live? Like, where's he at?
He says, "I do not know."
Oh, that's like not helpful at all. That's like the opposite of maximum help.
I imagine. Well, no. He said he says
Yeah.
he says something. He says there were remains of the dragon, or parts like scales and some things left behind. And he left some belongings behind in the throne room. Maybe those would be of use to you in finding him.
Yes, and also we would like to look in that room, and I point to the one that he locked. There might be clues in there.
That's a throne room. Yeah, that's a throne room.
Oh,
that's
okay.
right. Yes. He says, in there, he says, small problem. I placed one of our holy magical pie locks on the door. And those locks are not openable by any non-magical means.
No magic
They need
could
a
open it.
special key. I do not have it.
Where do you think this key is?
Only the king knew how to open these locks. I put our strongest lock on it. He says, he brings you over to the door, and there's a golden, so this is what the lock looks like. It's basically just a pie, right? This is our holy golden pie lock. He says, and it must be open like all of our pie locks, but this one, I assure you, is quite impenetrable.
Hey, Flippity,
Yes?
what is your current marital status? By the way, I say all this in like a drunken voice, by the way.
He says, I have been married to my mate for a long time, some 54 years.
We're getting on in years. All right. So the princess from Cowtits, on a scale of
Yes.
1 to 10, what is your opinion of her physically?
Oh, I could not possibly presume to judge a woman's appearance based on a numerical value. That would be...
You just said you would answer any question that we asked if it helped prevent war. So I need you to answer this question for me, please.
He trembles a little bit. He says, a number far too high for me,
Right.
for poor Flippity to estimate.
All right. So above 10. All right. So yes or no, did you ever think about dicking the princess?
He goes, never.
You want to make a bet?
I want to insight check him saying never. I think
Okay.
he's lying.
Go ahead, roll insight.
I will luck that
Why do you have disadvantage on insight?
because I'm drunk.
Oh, Okay.
But the beautiful thing about luck is, see, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the
You can
cool
choose
thing
any of
about
the
luck
rolls.
with this adventure. I get to choose any of the rolls, and I will choose the
Yeah.
19 that I dropped. So that's a 20.
Okay. He is absolutely not lying.
He is totally
So
lying. He wanted to dick the princess, and I think that he hired the dragon to kidnap the princess, kill the king, so that he could have a shot at dicking the princess.
No. Well, in the meantime, I pull out my key, which is this kid. And I say, "Yo, little pie kid. I'm gonna call you
yeah,
Pie Kid now. That's your name. Forget your previous
yeah,
name. Your name's Pie Kid
yeah.
now. Stick your thumb in this thing."
I like it. He goes,
Yeah, you do.
right, right. He says, that's the way to open up pie locks. Just like we open up all pies. He says, he takes his thumb and he pushes it toward the center, and you can see the pie just like flicker gold, and you hear this hard thunk, thunk. He goes, ow! He looks at his thumb. His thumb is all red, and he sticks it in his mouth. Like, that hurt.
What happened? We did to pick the right hole.
He says, "Oh," Flippity says, "Oh, I assure you, little pie boy here is quite knowledgeable in how to open pie locks." He says, "But this is a magical pie. It cannot be opened. It is quite impenetrable. I'm so afraid."
Well, then
I
I'd
have
like.
an idea.
Oh, okay. You go first. I got one after.
Guys, did you ever see that wonderful play called American Pie?
Legendary
About-
play.
About this one guy that's friends with another guy, and he got an apple pie, and he opened it, and his dad caught him. You guys remember that play?
It was a great play. Honestly, it was like one of my favorite.
You want to try opening the lock that way?
Those holes are far too large for me. I'm just joking. But am I? But it's a great plan. Pie
What do
boy,
you guys do? Yes.
Boy.
you know
Yes?
what to do. And I tell him what to do. Come on, my magic pie lock opener.
He says, I don't think my mommy would like me doing that.
Your mom's dead, kid. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You know what? Your kid is not even Pie Kid anymore. Your name's Pie Man.
He says, yeah, that's the. He just links a picture from American Pie. The kid says, if you. So roll persuasion on this kid. You'll have advantage since you adopted him.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I tell you what, the chick that he was with, where's persuasion? Oh, there it is. She's gonna be like super into Max Dasherly when he gets back, as he shows that he grew up and it can take care of
Adopted
kids
kid.
'cause he's mature. Yep.
Okay. So little Wilton, he decides that since you've been so kind to him, he's gonna try this other alternative method of opening a pie. He says, please nobody look. I'm a bit shy.
Before it happens, I throw a little bit of fire on it from my cantrip of Fire God's Flame of Fire,
Mhm.
just to warm it up, because the trick was it had to be a warm pie.
Okay. All right. So he kind of eases up to the pie, right? You hear him unzip a little bit, and he kind of like very shyly walks up to the pie. A second goes by, and you hear him go. You hear him let loose like a blood curdling scream, and you see him rolling around on the ground. He's like, "Owie, owie, my willy, it hurts so much." And the pie remains unpenetrated.
All right. I have a secondary idea.
That was my
Hey,
bad, kid.
Hey, Max,
Yeah.
Max, he already told you it can be unlocked by non-magical means.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. I thought about just climbing on top of the building and going down the hole that's in the roof, but I thought it would be funny if he did this.
Well, I could get in the room.
Oh yeah, do it.
Okay. Hey, Flippity,
Also,
does
if you
your
fucking
lock
try to
open
hit on me
your...
one more time, I'm gonna fucking smack you.
It's okay, man. You know you like it.
Fucking what the shit are you saying, dude? I can't even tell what you're doing in there, you sick fuck.
Hey, Flippity Floppity. Your lock doesn't
Yes.
put a barrier around the room. It only locks the door, right?
He says, "It is a magical lock. I'm not too familiar with the full. I I took it from the king's treasury because I wanted this place to be fully locked, and never entered again because the trauma, the memories were too terrible." He says,
Hey,
"So I
Flippity,
don't
have you
know."
ever dreamed of flying?
He goes, "No."
Hey, Max, you should
What?
see if you can toss him through the hole up there. If he falls through it, then that means there's no
Okay,
barrier.
seriously, bro. I've said it a few times right now. The way you say these things to me make me really uncomfortable, bro.
You know you like it.
No. What if we just like go like the king's treasury and maybe he's got a king's special lock in his treasury?
Hey, Max,
He goes,
you
"The
know in
treasury's
this world,
inside there."
yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna start climbing.
yeah, me too. Fuck your lock.
Okay.
I'll
All
walk
right.
up
All
to
right.
the
All right.
door.
So
I'll walk up to the door, and I'll just Misty through into the room. Misty step into the room.
Can you?
you can only Misty Step
through?
vision, inside
Yeah.
vision.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So
right.
what?
It is.
You guys are
You
trying to
die, you
figure out how to
die, you
climb up
die.
the pie. Gawain, so go ahead and roll athletics check, Gawain. With one leg, remember. Did we get your leg
Hell
fixed?
yeah.
No, your leg is still busted.
Yeah.
You did?
No, we got it fixed. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'll
Um.
climb up to what check is it?
Max.
Bam.
Oh, fucking awesome,
You
bro.
hear little Wilton. Wilton, he says to you after he stops squirming, in your pocket. He goes, "If only my willy was stronger, perhaps I could have made it in there
Hey,
and opened the lock."
so we just need a strong wiener to get in there?
Well,
Fuck, I'm
it is the
screwed.
right way to break a lock open.
Oh, and remember that our wieners are magical now because
They
we got
are.
them fixed.
We got him fixed, totally.
You only do it together.
It's not.
It's
It
the
won't be
only,
gay because.
it's the only way.
Hey, Max, it's not the kind of fix you thought. It's the kind of fix where you can't have kids anymore.
Okay, you know what you're saying about fixing? No, talking to me will not fix your desires for me, and you'll never have my body. Okay? Fuck, as I say this, I'm taking my pants off and getting my ready to put my dick in a hole.
I
All right.
told you like it, Max. You're freaking stripping.
when I
Just give in to
we're
your feelings.
I'm gonna do it like one of those guys that pees in a urinal that but like pulls his pants all the way down. That's like super weird. I'm gonna walk up
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
guy
yeah.
like that,
Like bare-assed. Bare-assed.
Yeah. and then as I look over to my friend Max, and we're both looking at the pie, I say, Max, should we hold hands while we do it?
Well, when in Paris, we might as well Eiffel Tower.
Let's do it.
Alright.
What I wouldn't give to have Mage Hand right now.
Okay, you guys both thrust into the pie.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's wrong with that, bro?
Wait, which hole
Um,
are you penetrating?
you
I
guys
don't know.
you guys both feel severe pain. It's like trying to if you're trying to run a car into like this like a concrete wall, and the car just crumples in the front, right?
Mhm.
So
then I-
that's
I'm gonna cast my shocking grasp through my wiener as a touch spell to enhance the magical effects to open it.
you,
You're
you
gonna create some vibration.
as the pie is electrocuted, and as your wieners impact it, right? So you still have the crumple effect, right? But you do since the pie is heated a little bit more, you do smell a little bit. You can tell it's a cinnamon apple pie, but still wiener crunching. 26 damage to both of you.
Oh, so this kills us. Damn. All right.
Dude,
But-
we just saw that kid do this, and we just did it after.
Well, it's
If
like
I
almost
had-
like it's our fault, but it's not.
Wilton says, "If maybe," he says, "if only I had an unbreakable Willie."
Ah. Oh. How do we? I asked the gnome who has an unbreakable wiener.
At you?
No, man. But
You
like,
need the golden. You need the golden phallus from the king's treasury.
Maybe we have to draw
guys-
a pattern after.
You guys
we
don't
stick-
remember? Fuck.
wait, do we gotta go Flaming Tits dildo collection?
No, you've got to write on it with your.
What was your
secretion?
what was your first encounter after you left Flaming Tits, Cal Tits' place?
A.
Oh,
molest-
no, I didn't remember. Now I
molester
remember,
priest.
but
Your mount that you stole from Zelona?
That's
right.
No, the first encounter was the troll.
the
The
goat.
molester priest.
I have my goat.
Oh, the goat.
Oh yes, the goat.
I thought
Where's-
that was before we got to. That was before.
That,
we
that
got
Was
to
it?
the castle.
wasn't
Oh, it was before
Yeah.
before Cal Tits, yeah, before Cal Tits' place, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was confusing.
Sorry.
Where the fuck's our goat at?
We
I've
have no
been
goat, we
riding
have
it
a
the
donkey.
whole time.
Oh shit!
Did that goat's in
Remember?
another country?
I asked this
I
as
retired-
I looked down.
I
Yeah.
retired Atis, and I took this as my new.
The donkey,
Uh,
not the goat.
No.
You took the horse.
Oh,
and
the
The pony. You
donkey.
took the pony.
The pony, the
yeah,
pony,
yeah,
the pony, yeah.
So
The
remember
goat was the one that almost kicked off. Yeah.
remember this guy?
yeah, that guy's in another country.
The badass goat with a massive dong, and he was like
Oh yeah,
breaking
there was
rocks and
crack
stuff with
in
it.
the mountain.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, if one of y'all wanna be, I'll polymorph y'all into the goat.
Do we think that would work?
Okay,
We can-
I'm doing it. And
can
then
roll
I,
for it.
I turn you
Oh, hold on.
into
Are there any
goat.
windows to this room?
No.
All right. How far away do you think it would take us to get to find
It,
that
wa-
goat?
it was like 2 days journey.
Oh.
I polymorph you into the goat.
Why'd you
All right,
turn
Zelona.
Pie Man
All right, that-
into a goat?
All right, who are you casting it on, Zelona?
I mean, I was not really paying attention, so I turned Max into the goat.
Okay,
I
all right.
assume that's what he wanted. An unbreakable dick, right?
No,
All right.
my dick is only for God's purposes, and that's trying to get with a god.
It's too late. You're a goat, baby.
All right. So Zelona, roll a what's your casting modifier? Charisma.
Mhm.
Roll charisma check with advantage. I just want to see. Oh, geez, never mind. Okay. So Max, you turn into the exact spitting image in every way of the billy goat that you encountered on the mountain pass.
Yeah.
All right.
Give him 2
Ev-
thumbs up, but it's actually 2 fuck yous.
Every detail, every detail.
You know Max, goat Max, the girl you have your eyes set on. Yeah, yeah, she's watching this right now, and she's gonna watch you goat fuck a pie.
Oh, yeah. This goat, in a very dastardly way, like because goats are fucking gross, walks into this this stink cloud and just takes his shit in there, but then is walking back out. But also,
It acts as an air freshener because it smells so bad. And then the goat turn, it smells even better.
It improves the smell.
Yeah.
I feel like I put some goat X spray on. I
Goat
smell
potpourri.
goat poopery. We'll call it poopery. All right,
Okay.
guys. You want to see a goat fuck a pie?
And Wilton
most-
says, "Yes, I would."
Oh, well, you're a sick fuck, little kid.
Setting me up.
Oh man, dude, that's fucking weird. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Watch this schlong hit that fucking pie.
I mean, you're a
when
goat,
he's
so all you're doing is going goat sounds right now.
Yeah, but this goat's wearing a train conductor hat because he's about to go chewing all the way up in this pie's hole, and he's gonna go fucking running on in and try to
Okay.
hit the pie.
Yeah. So your gold dick glows golden, and just as golden as the golden pie. And your rod of ramming smashes into the pie with incredible force. Thunder crack through the room, and you look, and you're suspended in the air basically because the pie's holding you in place, right? But you have thoroughly penetrated the pie, the center of the pie. It's a bullseye right in the middle.
you gotta finish, Max.
All this while, Gwen is thinking, I bet Owen has never seen a goat fuck a pie, and Owen has seen everything.
Yeah, as
he
a
has.
disciple.
He has now.
All right, and with that sound, so Max, having committed the deed, you can feel the door behind the pie starting to crack open.
I look up to the sky, my goat powers, and I know the great fire god of the sky is watching, and I'm like, bah.
Don't forget to leave the cream filling.
That's not how pies work.
It could be a
So I
start.
jam all over it.
It could be a start of a new type of pie.
No, that's gross, man. I know what you had to go through as a kid, and that just wasn't cool watching that happen. Dad.
I'm gonna ask Flibbity Flobbity, because he totally wanted to see a goat fuck a pie, and while he's getting all excited about that and sort of distracted and his guard's down, I'm gonna ask him, have you ever been curious about seeing a dragon fuck someone before?
He goes, no, never.
Also,
I will.
guys,
He looks down
I
his pocket. He's, oh, look at the time. I have to go make
You are
pies
so
for dinner.
lying. You're so lying.
He checks he walks off back towards the kitchen to set pies, get them ready baking for dinner.
He
Alright.
is Max. He is totally the bad guy.
I can't even tell what you're saying.
He's
Okay.
the one
What?
who orchestrated the dragon dick.
Why? Okay, first
Yeah.
off, if that's your weird version of foreplay, fucking sucks.
Did you see how excited he got for you to dick a pie? Way too excited.
I
And then
actually
he
think-
avoided the
Hey,
question.
hold
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. Stink Cloud, that's your name. Brawl. What was the thing that he lied in the beginning about? I didn't catch it.
He said that while we were standing there with him, that he was the only one with inside the walls of the castle.
And how do you know he's not lying?
Because
I
we
mean,
were
that he's
standing
lying.
inside of the walls of the castle with him. So he wasn't the only living creature within the walls of the castle.
Oh, jeez, never mind. Forget it. He's wrong. Let's go.
And then he just got all like blushy and shit when I asked him if he was interested in seeing a dragon dick somebody. He got all like wishy-washy.
Why are you even
red-faced
talking
and
about
then ran
dragon
away.
dicking someone? That's messed up, bro. That's someone's
Because-
daughter getting
because-
dragon dog dicked.
Because he got so excited about you goat dicking a pie.
First off, I didn't goat dick a pie.
You just
Hold on.
did.
Hear me out. What if the Stink Cloud is right
Uh,
and the king is locked behind that room with
Yeah.
the princess, and either the little kid or that guy is the dragon, and we just open the lock for him? So
oh,
before
I
he
think-
comes back,
Yeah.
let's check out what's in there.
all right. And I talked to Mr. Pie, and I'm like, all right, if you're the dragon, we're on your side.
The kid.
Yeah.
All right. Are you still in goat form, or so? He looks back to you, and he's riding on your back now. He goes, "Oh, I can do this." Bah! Bah!
Yeah, fucking sick, awesome job, kid. Also,
Is that-
I added as an ability. I can just turn to this goat as well, but it's all right.
At will.
Is the kid
Yeah.
is the kid
Okay.
trying to put his thumb in the Max Dastardly goat pie?
What's wrong with this bro guy?
Roll a
Really, he just
d20.
smelled bad and had really
Roll a
bad
d20.
ideas.
Brawl, roll a d20. Yes.
It's fucking
Okay.
tasty.
Okay, moving on.
That means the kid is putting his thumb up your butt.
No.
So just if anyone's watching this, all gnomes they mature at they reach full maturity at age 50. So this kid is actually like 49 years old, but he's in gnomish culture. He's still a kid. So nothing illegal is happening here.
Well, it's not on Earth, though.
That's true. Okay,
This
so
is in,
um,
what's this land called again?
Gondolandia. Are you walking into the room?
Yeah.
Okay, you
I'll
guys
switch back
you
to
hear
Max form though.
the door creak open. The kid pops back into your pocket. He just like flops down into your pocket. And you see a throne room, right? But it's large. But there's certain things that are immediately visible to you. First of all, the place has been there's evidence of dragon fire, right? There's evidence of struggle. Like pillars are broken. There's rubble falling down from the ceiling. Tapestries and stuff are burnt. There are a lot of just like outside. There are a lot of charred and burnt up gnomish corpses. And there's like claw marks all in the floor, gashes in the floor, huge chunks of stone and stuff torn out. On the other end, you see two thrones there, and they're both in some form of brokenness, right? One is a large throne, and one is a smaller throne, right? And they're both just shattered. All on the ground, you see a few of the on the ground on the floor around. You see a few dragon scales and like a few pieces of dragon gold, like dragons they like to adorn themselves with decorations and stuff. So like some wing, a few pieces of gold that would have clipped onto a dragon's wing, and rings that would have been on its hand. You find two rings and one wing attachment. Just golden jewelry pieces on the ground, along with a couple of scales. And they're red scales, large red scales.
So does it look like the dragon left them here, or they fell off, or was there a battle that the little gnomes fight back and were managed to knock off a few?
Roll investigation.
scales?
Roll investigation.
I can do that.
Go sit on the throne.
-1.
It's hard to tell. The way that they're scattered around on the floor. Maybe okay. You do. I mean, even a 7, you can tell that one of the scales is like impacted. It's like bent. So it fell off because of an impact on the dragon, and the scale fell off.
All right, I'm gonna see if like where the king's body or any notable dead guys are at.
Okay, everything is
Right.
ash. So,
Okay.
identifying the you find one that has a golden like scepter next to it and some golden rings. Might have been the king, but it's hard to tell.
I'd take the scepter and go sit
Okay.
on the throne.
Okay, it's
there
it's
a
broken,
crown?
but
Is there a crown?
yeah. There's a crown. Yeah.
I take the crown and put it on, and grab the scepter, and
All
go
right.
sit on the throne.
So these pieces of gold they disappear into the green cloud, and the green cloud moves over to where the throne is.
So they
As my first proclamation as the new king of this land, I declare goat pie fucking illegal.
I'm gonna start looking for other clues.
Okay. Sure. Roll another investigation.
I'm also
Although
gonna do
Max
the
is the
same.
investigator. Yeah. Okay.
I'll help him.
All
All right.
roll
All
10. Yeah.
right.
It's not bad.
So
14.
you're looking around. You find the king's treasury is one thing that you find, right? It was kind of situated behind the throne room, and you find some items there of helpful value. So let me just check what weapons you guys have right now. Do you guys have magical weapons? I don't think we
I
gave you
have
guys
a
hardly anything.
I have a great sword plus 1.
+1.
I have my 2 bound to me magical daggers that are +1 daggers.
Okay.
But +1 bow that I can't hit anything with now. I
These
declare Max Dastardly mascot of goat pie fucking.
these characters really are kind of they're like the opposite of your main characters. They're so vanilla and so weak. All right, here. Let's do this All right. So inside the king's treasury, we'll give you a let's see. What's the name of the table? That you roll for a party on the Dungeon Master's Guide. Horde? It's not a horde.
Yeah, it's treasure hoard. But sometimes you don't even get magical items. There's table A, B, C, D. E.
Yeah. Okay. So here, you guys are. I'll let you roll on the bigger one. So here's. If I link it here, can you guys pop it open and roll on it, or do I have to click roll for you?
We should
It rolled.
be able to roll.
All right. So
If
Oh,
you
that's
set
terrible.
it,
it didn't work here. Here, let me set it so it dumps it into the parcel. All right. Here we go. 84. Wait.
Oh, nice.
Did it output it?
What is that? Oh, H.
I don't know. I don't think it'll create a parcel.
There we
if
go.
You roll it. Oh, it's
Okay,
a
I
I'm not
rolled it.
seeing those
Ooh.
ones.
You don't see this? Okay. So
Nothing's
the
coming in.
parcel has been made. Here's the parcel. Here, I'll identify the stuff for you. Ooh. You guys actually get some magic items.
I'll take the 11,000 gold pieces. Or wait, no, fuck that. I'll
What
take the
is this
1,500
book?
platinum.
Oh, this book is relevant. Okay.
Leadership and influence. That's charisma, right?
Yeah, I was like, I like the book out of everything, and then I'm like, oh, it's leadership. Oh, good.
The Ion Stone is charisma as well.
Ooh.
And you got a caster staff, Thunder and Lightning. Oh, wait, this is a melee staff. Okay, that's what you find inside the treasure hoard. The king's thing.
It can cast lightning bolts as well.
All right. So also amongst them, you find so Max, with your investigation, you find like soil or rocks, pieces of rock and stuff from amongst the scales. They're you can tell they're volcanic rock. They are. Yeah, that's right. You guys aren't broke anymore.
Nah, I can guarantee this money won't even be usable in a different one.
You're done being ripped off by Pablo. All right. So you're piecing, Max. You're piecing together evidence of where the dragon came from. You find bits of volcanic ash. You find some twigs and weeds. Some from that are not from this indigenous to this region. All that stuff. And your intelligence is pretty high, right?
Yeah, I'm like really smart.
Roll me another investigation check.
I'm gonna take the crystal ball.
um. Also, let's see. You find a note, a scrawled note on amongst the rubble, where the dragon crashed into or the broken throne. Okay. It's a scroll, like the parchment is torn and in a pretty. You can tell that whoever wrote it was under duress, right? Because the handwriting is shaky, right? But it says, please, here, I'll write it. Okay, that's what the note says, and scrawled out, hastily written, almost illegible script. It's not written on paper. It's written on like a piece of tapestry.
Yeah. You know, it'd be like way easier if like people just gave us notes in the beginning, so we wouldn't have to waste time.
Well, if you if you had rolled higher, I would have given you a different way of getting there. But this is what happens.
No, I mean like when the king was there, if he just told us where to go, it'd be way cooler.
Okay, so that's what you guys have from here.
All right. I take the tapestry note down and show everybody, and have the weeds in my hand and other stuff.
Be like, guys, when you're done swimming around in all of this sweet, juicy gold, why are we even saving the princess? We have all this gold.
Is
Who
there any
needed a walking
pie on the
stick? I raise up the staff of thunder and lightning.
That looks like the thing a bitch would use. Just joking.
Wait, Gwen, you're crippled, right?
I haven't been crippled for years since they fixed my leg.
Sure. Who wants to like walk?
Is the king's crown and scepter magical?
No.
What a bitch ass king. No wonder he's
Well, if
dead.
I'm already taking the Ion Stone, somebody else should take the Thunder and Lightning.
You should take the book as well, Gwen. Because
No, that-
both of those.
Zelona's taking the book.
The Ion Stone. Yeah, but that'd give you 4 charisma, yo, Gwen.
No, but that's for Salona. She's the sorcerer.
Yeah, but I don't think she can use the book because the book. I don't think you can raise it above 18. Can you?
I have 18.
That's what the book does. Yeah, the book goes above 20.
I can't use
Oh,
the
it
stone.
does. Okay.
Yeah.
You can't use the stone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I was like, this is perfect.
Yeah, that was
you
actually
use
a pretty
them
good roll.
together.
So Zelona, you can bump your stats up. Gawain, you can bump your stats up, saying that you have the items attuned. All right.
Hey,
So,
Max, you take all the gold.
Yeah, you guys can dump it off however you want to. Divide the gold up.
No, they got spiffy ass magic items. So Max gets the gold. I get the platinum.
I give the walking stick to the pony.
Max has a new form
You can't give it gifts.
form of goat with invincible penis.
Oh, that's the new, no, I meant like, Gwen's, steed, not Max. But
Philip.
Gotcha.
Max didn't want it.
My donkey's name is Philip.
Yes, I give
Philip?
the staff to Philip.
If you want, I have a donkey character I can play. So
Dude, he'd be more powerful than even our original character.
Hey,
Philip
hey,
agrees.
Hey Max, you want to
What?
find out if she's getting dicked by the dragon right now? Because we can.
No,
We're
I
gonna
don't
have
want to
go
find
look
out
at-
something where you said dick. But
wanna
I do
find
know
out
that
if
she's to the
that
north in
hold
a
on, let me
dragon lair
rephrase,
with this
Do you
shit.
would you like to find out right now if the princess is currently engaged in relations with the dragon? Because we can.
You know, like, I don't know what you're into, but like talking about other people's relationship isn't. I'm very confused, man.
Well,
How
no,
about we
what I'm
just
saying
save
is
the
if they have a
princess and get my fucking
well, no,
toast?
because no, because if it's a consensual relationship, then we don't have any right to be interfering
Yeah,
with their love.
we do. I'd slit that dragon's throat because I get toast out of it. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I can get you.
All right.
I can buy you. You could buy like a mountain of toast with all the
I don't
gold
even
in
know
this
what
guy.
toast
We got
is.
it,
It's just
Solana.
a word I've heard before.
It's bread that you hold over a fire
What's
for a little bit
bread?
until it turns red.
Half the words you
It's
said I
those
didn't
loaves of food
understand.
that those little fluffy loaves that peasants eat.
Yeah, I'm
It's
lost.
It's that food that asshole used to give us after he would finish after he would take all the money, Pedro. It's the food he would.
Wait,
It's what the food he would give us is made out of.
wait.
Yeah,
He
after
gave
pissed us
you
off.
guys food?
Wait, he didn't. He didn't give you food.
I don't want to
Yeah,
talk
he
about
gave
it.
us food.
It sounds.
I'm
It
sorry, man.
it was a sad time.
I'm sorry.
Sad to the
I
max.
feel your pain. Maximum sadness.
All right. All right. That's all that's
So
here.
dastardly.
If you guys gonna go on,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
have
I'm
your
gonna try to
directions.
get the directions and quickly ask the dude just to speed up stuff to see like if he has a general knowledge of like the other clues we found about like the foliage and stuff like that, if, to narrow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
We can
So
scry on the princess. That's why I was asking that.
Flibbity is he's a horticulturist in his spare time, like an amateur horticulturist. He tells you that the weed is indigenous to a specific area in the dragon. So he's able to point you. You can see them far on the horizon. Like three mountains, like claws up in the sky. He says the center one is most likely where these plants are from.
Okay.
'Kay.
Guess we kind of head that way.
Flibbity, would you like to know right now how your princess is doing? Would you like to know how the princess is doing right this very moment?
He goes, yes.
Alrighty, I need a table and some chairs.
He looks around the throne room. They're all broken. He goes, in the kitchen. In the kitchen, we have tables and chairs.
We'll go get them. Chop chop.
All right, fine. So he sets you up with a table and chair.
Alright, I am going to put the crystal ball. Everybody have a seat. I'm going to put the crystal ball in the middle of the table and scry on the princess.
Let's see here. Was it? I didn't look at it. Was it a crystal ball of scrying?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find the Philip wizard. Oh, I found it.
Philip has the best shit.
Okay.
So
It
this
So-
has
is
unicorn horn now.
this is how my donkey looks right now.
What? Where?
Because he has a staff of thunder and lightning. He's a wizard.
Philip was such a good character to play.
Does he shoot lightning bolts from his arse?
No, he was a
Fire.
paladin.
That's pretty cool. All right. So the scry spell is cast. Again, scry. There's a failure possibility. But as you cast the spell, you can see your vision flying up through the air, all in crystal ball. Everyone can see it towards the north, the dragon mountains to the north, right? Just like Flippity said, it hones in on the center mountain, and it goes to the very peak. There's a large cave at the top, a cave entrance at the peak of the mountain, right? And you can see warm, like the glow of a fire inside. The scrying spell stops outside the cave, so you can't actually see inside. You can tell that there's some warding magic preventing the scrying from entering the cave, but you do hear sounds. Uh, I know scries don't give much sound, but you do hear sounds, right? You hear the roaring of a dragon, right, and the screams of a woman
Does it sound like
What
happy
kind of
screams?
screams?
shouting. You can it sounds like she's she's desperately yelling threats, or just like very passionately yelling threats. It's hard. You can't really make anything out. You're too far away to actually understand what is happening. And the dragon is roaring, and you hear this voice just yelling at the dragon, and the dragon is responding in rage.
Is this like a husband and wife kind of fight, or does it sound like I'm gonna eat your nuts for garters or something? I don't know. Like,
It's without being closer and able to and not without being able to understand what they're actually saying, you can't tell.
I just say, it sounds like a married couple fighting. Drunkenly, I say, of course.
Okay.
See, Sir Flippity Floppity, it seems your princess is doing just fine and is currently engaged in marital negotiations with the dragon, and everything seems to be okay.
I mean, she's threatening the dragon. She seems fine.
You ever negotiated with a dragon before? It always involves yelling.
Flippity leans over to you, Gawain, and he says, "Why is this green cloud trying to propose sexual relations with me?"
He does that to everyone. I don't know what's wrong with him.
It's making me feel odd in strange places. I don't know what to do with these feelings.
The answer is yes. Just say yes. Yes.
So, in answer to your question, Brawl, he turns to you and says, "Yes."
Oh, you do want to see the princess getting dicked by a dragon. I knew it.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do here?
I just sent Anthony all the different Phillips that we had going whenever he would change costumes.
You have me at a bunch of different ones, different Philip the Donkey pictures.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Quick
That's cool.
look at Flibbity Flobbity Flubbity. Does he have anything on him? I don't know. Anything that would indicate any close contact with a dragon? I don't know. Some like scale.
Roll investigation.
shading. Okay. I'll probably have to use a. Yeah, I'll use a look die. Let's see. I'll take the 15. So 17.
Best you can tell, you can't see anything of the sort on him.
All right. I'm still convinced he is the big bad guy.
Okay. So, without anything else to do, you guys start heading north towards the dragon mountain.
Before we do that, are we going to engage in the kidnapping of a child?
No, we adopted him. His parents are dead. He's ours. So I'm gonna keep walking towards the dragon.
Did you see all the Phillips? Anthony?
Oh, where'd you post him?
I
Oh, you
sent
sent it to me. Yeah, that is all the Phillips. I love how, like, in these circumstances.
How many are
it's
there?
just Dude, Phillips, the greatest ever.
Here, I'll post them.
Yeah, start putting him in Discord. I want to see them.
And like,
Alright, so this is
one of your
Cleric
characters?
Philip.
oh, do you have Holy Philip? The
Yeah, Holy Philip. That's Holy Philip.
No, I found it.
Did you make
It's a
his own?
Crusader Philip.
I have
Silent
a.
Philip.
Ooh, I'll find it. I have another one.
This is Philip. Whenever he would use his long range, he would whip out his gun. This is Ninja Philip.
That's pretty good.
And this is Party Philip.
So was Philip an intelligent donkey that talked?
So, the game started with Anthony being a bard named Jambroyo, and after I don't know, like he got a mount and he wanted a donkey, and after a while, Philip became the main character instead of the bard.
There's another. I'll find the other one. There's another actually good one too, where like he's got like a halo around him and everything.
Oh,
Holy
I don't
Philip.
have
I
that one.
mean,
I know which
Philip
one you're
was
talking about.
superior to the bard, so
Philip
yeah,
was the
natural.
superior master race. He was pretty much a PC, and everyone else was a council.
Yes, it was an organic transition.
It was.
This was Philip's girlfriend.
A giraffe.
After he banged the giraffe, that's when he became a paladin. I don't know why. I don't remember.
It was the game didn't make much sense. He had like an all-powerful donkey walking around.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, that's Philip.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
Well, I can see it. He plunged into the golden light and became a paladin.
Let us assume that this Philip is reborn from that Philip, and he has memories of that Philip.
There you go. There you go. Okay. So, Gwen, you're riding Philip. You guys travel along the roads. You know it's going to be a several days journey heading towards the Dragon Mount. And along the way you encounter all kinds of weird, just oddball stuff in the land of Gondolandia.
I'm leaving a trail of eggs, like those kids did in that nursery story, the breadcrumbs. I'm leaving a trail of eggs like breadcrumbs, so we can find our way back.
All right. Into your second day, halfway through your second day, you pass through you're in a plains kind of like area with tall grass and trees in the distance, right? And as you guys are traveling through this tall grass, you see some motion in the grass, and it's closer than you would have suspected, closer than you were able to detect from far away. So that's how stealthy it was.
I shoot it.
3 motions in the grass. What are you shooting at it?
We'll shoot an arrow.
All right. So you're gonna shoot an arrow. Go ahead and roll an attack.
I go, hello, friends! Oh.
Okay. You fire an arrow. Go ahead and roll damage.
What if they're little gnomes?
It's all force damage, by the way.
Okay. You hear.
I'm drunk. I'm drunk, so.
All right. You hear a snarl and a yelp. Okay. And out from the grass, you see a tiger with an arrow in its shoulder. Right. It looks angry. It looks enraged. And riding on the back of the tiger is a woman.
Ooh.
Simultaneously, as that happens, and you see her just like trying to hold onto the tiger as a tiger roars in pain. Simultaneously, from 2 other sides of you, 2 more ladies riding tigers pop up out of the grass. They're snarling and they are crouched, ready to attack.
Tiger mounts! I want one. Hi! Oh my god, he's hurt! I can do a healing spirit. I ignore the vibe in the room. Off battle.
Okay.
Battle? Yeah, I'm not thinking about battle right now.
This is bullshit, all right? It's just these women trying to take hard-earned cash from us men. We've been put down too long.
Who's a cute kitty? I can help. You want to be healed? Come, I'll put on the sprinkler. Come.
Zelena, persuasion. Roll persuasion, Zelena.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna see, madam.
Okay.
That cloud of glass, that cloud of stinky gas over there thought that you were a monster, and looking at you, you are the opposite of a monster. You are perfection in a woman. If I was that tiger, I would be the happiest tiger in the world because I'd be between your legs. Does my pickup line work?
Do I get advantage on my persuasion?
Sure. Go ahead and roll for advantage, Zelona. Gawain, go ahead and roll your charm. So it says your persuasion check.
Oh, I'm good at those.
Okay. All right. So you see this roaring tiger, and this lady is holding on to its back, trying to keep from being thrown off. And behind you and around you, two others, tigers with ladies on their back, are getting ready to pounce. But Zelona and Gawain, you spring to action. Zelona, you're doing your best to soothe the cat, and with your,
I do
you
healing
were.
spirit. It looks like multiple strings in the air wriggling to distract the kitties.
Okay. All right. And as that happens, the tiger does manage to calm down a little bit, and Gawain, your words, they catch the lady's attention. She glances at you. There's fire flashing in her eyes, just like anger. She goes, "You attack my noble mount, and then you dare proposition me as you trespass on our lands? I am Sylvia," she says, "landskeeper of this plain, and I do not take kindly to your intrusion, neither me nor my sisters."
I offer her foliage.
I did not mean to. No, she's wearing more than enough. Thank you. I tell
For
her.
her hair.
Wayne, I bet you a rock
That's
you
fine.
can't get her out of that elf.
A rock?
Yeah,
Philip?
that's what we're calling coins. I think Max started it last session.
I don't remember that.
Zelona, what are you are you healing the cat? Go ahead and
I
roll the
totally
heals.
heal the cat. Or let's do this. So yeah.
He has 14
And-
damage on him.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah, you're so it doesn't take long for you to just completely heal the kitty up. Okay. As that happens, the cat has fully calmed down, and all right. So Gawain, what do you say to Sylvia?
I say, Sylvia the fair, the beautiful. It was a mistake for us, but we have mended our mistake. As you can see, that majestic creature that you were riding is no longer hurt, and it seems actually very fond of my friend here. So, first of all, I apologize for the hasteness of our actions. We were only thinking that we would have to defend ourselves. Second of all, we are not trespassing. We are merely on our way to that mountain or wherever we are going. We're going to a mountain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. To that mountain to rescue a princess and lay the smack down on a red dragon that hurt our little gnome friends over there. And I point behind us. As a matter of fact, show him your new kid,
Yeah.
Max.
I pick him up by one of his feet while he's upside down.
I'm like, he's fucking adorable. Check it
You
out.
see, that's how adorable they all were. But
Look
the
at this.
dragon, and they make pies.
He pops
Delicious
out
pies.
and he goes,
You tell
He goes,
this beautiful man.
"Hi." He says, I'm Wilton. They made me hurt my willy."
Fuck yeah. He stuck his dick in a pie.
And now he's a man.
the lady, so Sylvia pauses for a second, and she looks at you. She looks at Wilton, and she says, "The laws of our plane are clear. One of you must pass the trial. If you pass the trial, then you may proceed on your quest uninhibited.
Okay.
If you deny the trial or you fail, we will slay you.
All right.
Is it a pie eating contest? What is this?
Do we get to pick the trial? I'll make up the trial.
I bet you the trial is that Gwen has to satisfy her.
Gunfight.
I bet you one rock, Max.
First off,
That's
I
the
don't make
trial.
stupid bets that I'll obviously lose. Make it 4 rocks.
All right, 4 rocks.
I can, I'm standing right here, and she's listening to you now. Do I still have a chance? I
I'm
ask her.
drunk. I'm drunk, so I don't care. 5 rocks, Max.
You know
What's
what?
what are you saying, Gawain? What are you saying?
Do I still have a chance with you? Don't listen to them. They're drunk. I can satisfy you. I'll give you the best 45 seconds of your life.
Okay, first off, it's
10
true.
rocks, he
I
can't
might
satisfy
be
her.
exaggerating.
I
Okay.
bet you 10 rocks, he can't satisfy her.
Okay.
Just
All
remember,
right. So
3 centimeters
so the-
is huge where we come from.
the name of the trial, she says, the name of the trial is Snoo Snoo.
Oh,
Oh.
Told you.
Gwen, I hope you don't like having your knees anymore. Or your legs. They're gonna get fucked up. Go ham.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Okay. So
Okay, what's this trial consist of?
she says, she says, do you submit to the trial? She points
Sure,
at you,
yeah.
Gawain. Right. So you hear the other two tiger riders. They shriek and they whoop in excitement. You hear them banging their spears against their shields in a rhythmic thump, thump, thump. And you hear Sylvia just call out in this Xena warrior princess battle cry, the kind of thing. And she pulls off it's just one of the strands of rope that's tied around her waist. Right? I mean, I think there's 2 there. And she lassos you basically and pulls you behind the tiger as she kicks the tiger in the side. The tiger turns around and starts to lead you towards the edge of the plane.
That's true.
Ooh, let's
When-
do this.
When she did that, is she basically naked from the waist down now?
No, it's just much less rope and clothing there.
Max, does that technically count as getting part of the clothing off?
Absolutely, it does.
Alright, well, I guess I owe Gawain a rock.
Okay. They lead you. She leads you to the edge of the clearing, and the other 2 tiger ladies are slapping their shields behind you. They lead you to the edge of the plain, and there's a stone platform, like a flat stone platform, right? And she pushes you up onto there. She pulls on the lasso until you walk up to it, and one of the other riders shoves you until you're on the platform lying on your back. Okay.
Okay.
So, Sylvia gets off the tiger, right? And as she pulls at the other rope on her waist, and the remaining of her garments falls to the ground, right? And she's standing over you, right? Just standing over you, looking down at you, and you can see the rippling muscles in her legs. She says, "Here is the challenge." She says, "You must make me. You must overcome me with ecstasy before your bones are crushed. If you succeed, you will pass. If not, we will attack."
I'm like crying with joy.
Gawain, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna
so this
practice
this
my
this is
alphabet.
this is the- no, this is the Snoo Snoo trial. Okay, so she there's now the slapping of slapping on shields is going. You hear the tigers are roaring. You hear more tigers roaring from the jungle. They're more of them come out. And a few more ladies come out. So right now there's like a dozen of them total, with about 30 tigers. All right, they're all roaring and shouting and whooping, and they're all chanting and banging on their shields as Sylvia mounts you. Okay, so she sits on your waist, your pelvis, right? Just like Snoozer. Okay. All right. So you are now engaged in sexual relations with Sylvia. You need to beat her strength, her athletics checks. Her muscles are strong as she's slamming up and down on top of you. If she wins, your pelvis is crushed, right? Pulverized. If you win, she's driven to ecstasy and you pass the trial. All right, so this is going to be three
Okay.
consecutive contested checks.
Gotcha.
All right. So you're going to be
Give me
using
1 second.
performance.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 sec. What's this do? All right, so she's okay. All right, whatever. Let's do it. Performance. Can I do athletics? Oh no,
No,
performance
no,
is
no, no.
good.
For you, it's performance. You're doing performance. She's doing athletics. All right. So
Mhm.
so the drums are beating. Everyone's shouting and cheering. She's slamming. She begins to ride you like she would ride a wild tiger. Okay. So for you, it's a con- so wait, Damos, where's the scene? Where's the scene from
Oh, Futurama.
what's the show called? Futurama, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have the GIF loaded up yet?
Oh, no, I'm looking at dude. Check out, dude. I'm gonna buy some of the stuff from this site. I'm just gonna post it for a second.
This scene
All
makes
right.
me think of the ending of Far Cry 3.
I haven't played Far Cry 3. I don't know what that is. What's this? You found a website?
Dude, I'm gonna get so much shit off this site. This shit fucking rocks.
Oh,
These
are these the ones
sunglasses?
you're gonna buy me?
Fuck yeah, man.
The Vipers.
Man, those are wild sunglasses.
Oh,
Those are bright
their shit's
sunglasses.
so good.
All right. All right. So, to see if you achieve death by snoo snoo. Ready? First
Yeah.
first performance check. Oh, you can't see that.
Performance.
Here, I'll roll it again.
Ah.
Oh my god, he's
Boom.
looking like
All right.
we're not doing well.
Okay. So, first round, you feel the pain just rippling through your hips. All right. So it's first to 3 wins. Okay, we'll do it
I'm
that way.
going to levitate Gwaine to see if that gives him an edge.
I'm gonna stand right next to him and cheer him on, and along with my young child who's older than me, we're gonna be like, "You can fucking do it, bro! You got it! Yeah!"
You hear little Wilton shout from your pocket. That's right. Fucking fucker.
Fuck her good. Do it for all of us.
Fuck her good. Fuck that pie. All right.
Yeah.
Also, I want to say that Gwaine should actually have some sort of bonus on account of his dick is probably slightly swollen from that pie. Therefore, it's bigger than normal.
Oh god.
All right. So between Max's help and Zelona's levitation, just give me a little bit of less pressure. You're gonna have a +1 for this next roll.
Oh fuck yeah, bro.
All right. Here we go.
There it
Ready?
goes.
Roll it. Oh, bitch.
No.
You
wait,
feel
wait.
You got it. You got a hairline fracture in your pelvis right now.
I cast
I-
Old Monster on Gondo Sylvia.
He's not a monster.
Okay.
No, but it works on any creature.
Quick, do that thing that girls like.
And then I give him a handful of money to throw at her.
All right, here's the
All right.
next one.
So how much money are you throwing? How much money are you throwing?
I don't even know what money is. We've never had money.
You found a treasury full of money.
Yes, I don't know. A lot.
50
You have,
gold
you have
in like
11,000
single
gold.
gold pieces.
I don't know. 11,000 gold pieces.
Throw 50. Throw 50.
Those gold
All right,
pieces are like weapons that you're tossing.
As you reach in and you grab 50 gold pieces, Max, you feel Wilton. He slaps you across the face. He says to you, "Don't be a cheap bastard."
That's my fucking boy. Double fucking fist and throw that money.
All right. So how much are you throwing? You have 11,000 gold pieces. How much are you throwing?
Wait, we have 11,000?
I mean,
Yeah.
if it's up to me,
No,
11,000.
No, Max has 11,000.
11,000.
11,000
All right,
gold
so you
pieces.
throw 11,000 gold pieces. Okay. All right. So this round she is stunned. Okay. So she's gonna have like double disadvantage as the gold goes flying. All right. Zelona, we'll save the hold spell. Okay. No, I dropped the net 20. All
20.
Oh, fuck.
right, we dropped the net 20. Okay, so it's 2-1. 2-1. Zelona, Sylvia to Gawain. All right, Zelona. So this next turn, you're gonna try the hold spell.
Yeah.
Roll
I'm like, come on, baby.
roll a charisma check to try to make this work on her.
Ugh.
Okay. So you're trying to find a way to get it to queue into. I mean, it's a hold monster. She's going full on primal. She's not really a person in this moment, right? But still, that's just a little bit of a stretch. Is anyone gonna help Zelona to try to make this take?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
And I double down by casting True Strike on Gwen.
Okay. All right. So Gawain, but with that combination of spells between you hasting and Max going with True Strike and Zelona.
Jackrabbit this high. I'm gonna
Oh, it's a
thumper it.
pos. That's right. Okay, fine.
Thump,
And
thump, thump.
Zelona trying to make this spell work. So, Gawain, you have advantage on this next roll.
Vertical piston move.
Here we go.
Come on,
Roll it.
20.
Roll it. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So it's even Steven. In this moment, you see her starting to lose her composure as her body's starting to quiver a little bit. But you hear the shouts and cheers of her clanswomen resound around her. The drumming of the tempo on the shields is going strong. The tigers are roaring. She grits her teeth. She looks at you with fire in her eyes, and she's going to do everything she can to make this last roll work. Okay, so straight roll, last roll. It's tied 2-2. Straight roll. Ready?
I'm thumping. I'm gonna pump all of my lay on hand points into these strokes. So 1 stroke, 2 strokes, 3 strokes, 4 strokes. Like each stroke is gonna be a lay on hands.
Okay. All right. So an extra tingle. All right. I'll give you a +1. So yeah, you have a +1 for this roll. All right.
All right.
Here we go. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Come on,
oh, yeah.
don't be bad. Oh wait, no, you have a +9. No, you don't.
Oh! Oh!
That's
Oh!
+1.
That one saved you, man. That one saved you.
Oh snap!
Obviously, that was
Lay
rushed.
on hands for the win.
Yeah.
All right. Her eye. She as she's about to like deliver a final crushing blow, with these massively strong thighs of hers. You surge forward with a lay on hands energy, and you see her tremble and shudder, and her scream just kind of like rips through the whole plane. All right, all the ladies around their drumming stops. Right, a couple of them gasp, a few of them are moved to tears. The tigers they stop roaring. A few of their shields and spears drop to the ground as Sylvia, back arched, screaming towards the sky, She takes a deep gasp of air and falls off of you and just collapses on her side onto the stone tablet.
I just
So
look back to the green cloud, and I'm gonna say, I think you owe Max some stones.
Gwen, did you lose your dick again?
Gwen, he's the man. He did it like no one else can. And I throw Max 5 gold
Did you
pieces.
break your penis?
No.
okay.
And I throw Gwen 1 gold piece.
So Gwen, this is what happens. All right. So you the ladies they deferentially show you respect now. Sylvia is passed out on lying there, so she doesn't speak anymore.
Oh,
But her clanswomen, they come up and they silently help you up, and they escort you all to back onto the main path, and you're given safe passage through their lands.
I
Gwen,
asked
go.
for a tiger.
Yeah, Zelona, take her tiger. She passed out. It's a free mount.
I'm
I think
joking.
she's
Like
my wife now.
you threw gold at her. She is.
I didn't throw gold at her, but you could take her mount. She's unconscious. Get you a tiger.
Zelona, they let you take a tiger.
Oh!
You get a tiger. Here's your tiger.
Philip, no, that's not for mounting, Philip.
Philip looks. He goes like,
Okay,
All the meat
so-
in the party goes to tiger.
so you guys lost all your gold, but you gained a tiger. Gwen,
No, Max lost all his gold.
Gwen, you now have it's not crushed, but you have a fractured pelvis. All right, there's a hairline crack in your pelvis, so your movement speed drops back in half.
Would you like me to fix that for you, Gwen?
He's
I got
right.
Ring of Regeneration.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
You have regeneration. It's gonna take how
Yeah.
long? A day, or how long does the ring of regeneration take?
It fixed that almost immediately. It's broken limb. It's removed limbs that
No,
take.
after 1d6 plus 1 days.
That's for a limb to regrow.
Okay. All right. So roll me a 1d3.
-3.
All right. So it'll take 3 days for your pelvis fracture to heal. Until then,
Well,
you're
at least
back to your old
Sounds
half movement speed.
At least you have a mount now, though.
Okay. So you guys have passed the plains of the Tiger
You should
Ladies.
get a lance.
Are we in a forest as we're traveling on?
There are trees nearby, but it's not a forest outright. No.
Lame.
Okay. So you continue on. You guys continue on, and now you're at the base of the Dragon Mountains. Okay. You guys are looking up, and you see this massive spire, Dragon Mountain's peak, just like soaring over you. It's going to be a treacherous and long climb up this mountainside, and you can tell that there's a lot of snow cover over the mountain higher up. The higher you get, ice and that kind of stuff.
Well, how high is the mountain?
It's going to take you. It's probably about. It's a tall mountain. Call it 20 miles to the top, from where you are. A 20-mile trek.
It's a 105,000 foot high mountain.
It's not straight up in the air, no. But
That's
you're
like
gonna have to.
5 Everests.
At the base of the mountain, you're gonna have to like travel and meander around and go. Yeah, you guys can't go straight.
Well, no,
It's a massive
I'm
mountain.
curious. I'm curious for an ability. That's why I'm asking. Like, if I were to shoot a laser beam straight to the top, like, how far would it be?
Call it a mile. 5,000
Alright,
something
I
feet.
I would use my primeval awareness with a second level spell slot to see
Mhm.
if Big Red is chillaxing up there still.
So what does that
along
reveal
with
to you?
Any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elemental, space, fiends, or undead within 2 miles.
So there's definitely a dragon up there. It doesn't detect humans, right? Or humanoids. Okay.
Nope.
You do detect some indigenous life on the mountain. The mountain is occupied. There is at least one creature that you can detect on the mountain, besides the dragon.
What type of what is like what kind of creature?
What
Like
was the list
they,
again?
I linked it. It's aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead.
Um, we'll call it a fiend.
There's a fiend on the way up there too, peeps. So
Okay.
it looks like Flippity Floppity hired more than just a dragon.
Okay. All right. So do you guys have more time to play, or are you guys getting close to being timed out? I forget what your guys' schedules are now.
I'm good.
I'm good still.
Either or
Ellen.
works
Not
for me.
for very long, but I can still go for a little bit.
Okay.
Half an hour?
Yeah, I gotta be up in like 5 hours, so if I get
Oh, cool.
Well, then let's call it so you can go get some sleep.
Yeah. Let's call it here because I'll have enough basically to run one more session next week if we call it here.
Oh,
So,
cool.
all right. Let's
Before we
let's do that.
go, Gwen, give yourself an inspiration. You did a great job, Salona. Um, I'm gonna give myself an additional inspiration because of that. Brawl. You actually can fly. You have a flying speed of 1 foot. One foot right now. So that's pretty cool. You can just add that to your character sheet.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
I named the
Flies,
saber-tooth
flies
tiger
speed.
Kitty, and I placed the necklace of Starlight from Radthorn on Kitty.
Okay.
Is it bad that I'm already
Yay!
making a character sheet for the other dude to play in a different game? We're like, who the fuck is this gnome thing you're playing?
His name's the gnome kid.
Yep.
What
He's
you
really
get
49 years
Dude.
old, but
Can
Yes.
hey, Midas, can you post the picture of the gnome kid in Discord? I think he's gonna be related to
Oh, you're gonna make it
Billy.
related to the Pilly?
Yeah,
here
Billy.
I'll put him.
Where'd you get
Because
Sure.
that picture anyway?
Anthony's playing a gnome named Pilly, a garden gnome size named Pilly. He's a druid and he loves everything. He wants to hug all the stuff. And he's in Ravenloft. It's so funny and so cool, dude. It's
He
great.
is like a Catholic priest's wet dream.
No. Pilly is like I think the only actually good character I've ever played.
An actual good character.
Dude, it's kind of different. It's kind of fun. I like
That's
it.
funny. All right. All right. Well, cool guys. That was fun. Like Snoosu was basically the only thing I remember from Futurama, but that's stuck in my memory. So I managed to fit
No,
it
it's
into a
fun.
D&D game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thanks for running.
Cool.
Dude,
And
that
I'll
was
talk to
awesome.
you guys next week.
Yep. See you guys.
See you guys next
Yes.
week.
Have a good
See
night.
ya!